If you look carefully at the two different times the Ten Commandments appear in the Torah, you'll see some differences. Perhaps the most famous is that God uses two different verbs to describe our obligation to keep the Sabbath. The first time he says, Zochar es Yom HaShabbos, remember the Sabbath day to sanctify it. The second time he uses the verb shamar, safeguard it. The sages explain that each verb refers to a different aspect of Shabbos. Zochar, remember, refers to the restrictions, the don't do's, the things that Walter described to his bowling partners.
They posted the next round for the tournament.
When do we play?
It's Saturday. Quintana.
Saturday. Well, I have to reschedule.
Walter.
Who's in charge of scheduling?
Walter.
Burkhalter.
I told her 1,000 times I don't roll on Shabbos.
Walter.
How come you don't roll on Saturday, Walter?
I'm Shomer Shabbos.
What's that?
Saturday, Donnie, is Shabbos, the Jewish day of rest. That means I don't work. I don't drive a car and ride in a car. I don't handle money. I don't turn on the oven. And I sure don't roll!
Sheesh.
Shomer Shabbos!
Now those restrictions seem like handcuffs, shackling us, confining us. But the truth is, they're the exact opposite. They're the key to the handcuffs. They free us. A couple years ago, one of my twin boys, who was around 3 at the time, was sitting on my lap and excitedly telling me about his day. And I was listening, but I was also reading an email at the same time. He reached forward, took my chin in his hand, and moved my head so that I'd be looking at him. He didn't know the word multitasking. All he knew was that he was talking to his father, and his father wasn't even looking at him. On Shabbos, we get to put that phone away, turn it off, and concentrate on the things that are really important in life. Look at our spouses, look at our children in the eye. We get to recharge like plugging in your Tesla, or like Green Lantern recharging his ring. And that recharging gets us ready for stage 2. Safeguarding the Shabbos. Observed properly, Shabbos allows us to become better people than we were the week before. Slowly but surely, by observing each Shabbos, we can turn into, bit by bit, the people we should be, the people we can be. As a friend of mine likes to say, Shabbos isn't a day off. Shabbos is a day on. And as someone once famously and beautifully said, more than the Jewish people have kept the Shabbos has kept the Jewish people. It's kept us who and what we are. It's defined us. Now, I can show you what Shabbos preparations are like and how much fun they can be, particularly if they involve adding cookie dough to ice cream for dessert. But I can't describe to you this second aspect of Shabbos. There's no way to describe it. You have to live it. You have to experience it. You have to celebrate it. Now, I wish I could invite each and every one of you over to my house for Shabbos to spend it with me and with my family, eating all the homemade delicacies, drinking wine together, singing with me and my family, discussing and analyzing and arguing about the Torah portion of the week. But that wouldn't be practical. But there are opportunities in your friendly neighborhood. You can Google Shabbos Project, go on their website. Coming up in October, there's a worldwide Shabbos being planned, where Jews of every possible level of observance will celebrate Shabbos together. If you're already celebrating it, invite someone, a friend or a relative or a colleague. And if you're not, invite yourself over, join one of the events being planned. Unplug yourself and plug into Shabbos.